Oh, you here tonight?
Well, thank you. I came dressed bright colors because I wanted to celebrate Dr. Lowry's life and to say thank you for Evelyn Lowry for her contribution in supporting him over the years. 85, to achieve 85 years old after his hard work is amazing, and he's got more years to come.
I've read somewhere that you was considered one of the great mayors, 10 best mayors in the world somewhere. Tell us about that.
I don't know. My mother must have been voting about that. I don't take, I mean, every day is a new day, and I have to work hard to make Atlanta as good as I can.
What prepared you serving as CAO for the Andy Young and Maynard and whatever? That prepared you for this job?
Well, certainly Andy and Maynard were major influences, but over the years, working with Dr. Lowry, working with other people in the civil rights movement, James Orange, Evelyn Lowry, Coretta Scott King, all contributed to my growth and development, so I want to say thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Belafonte, one of the heroes of our era. Why are you here today? You live in New York now?
I live in New York now and before and forever.
But you are in Georgia now. Why are you in Georgia today?
Well, because there's a man by the name of Reverend Joseph Lowry who has miraculously reached his 85th year of life. And he's reached the 85th year of life standing, still vigorous, mentally as alert as ever. And he gives us a chance to reflect on the last 85 years of this America in which he has lived. He has been a courageous leader, a great source of inspiration. And when I was called to come and celebrate his 85th year, I came here with two purposes. One was to make sure that I was witnessing that he has lived that long, and to see if I could glean from him some secrets on how to do it.
I appreciate you coming down. I appreciate the work that you've done in the States, America, all over the world. I've noticed when they introduced you, you got a standing ovation.
Well, I'm flattered by that. I'm not too sure that people always stand because of what I represent. It also, they stand sometimes for what it is absent in their lives. So I was just very pleased to be here, pleased that the crowd expressed its warmth for me, but mostly I was pleased to be here with Reverend Lowry.
Keep pressing on.
I will.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You are here for what reason today? This rainy night in Georgia.
I am here to be a part of honoring this great man, this great man with his great legacy, who Dr. Joseph Eccles Lowry, who has done so much for our community of Atlanta, but also our nation and our world in relationship to human rights, who certainly worked very close with my father, but who continued after my father's death to build and steer the organization that my father co-founded with Dr. Lowry. And so I'm just honored. And it's not enough that I can say about this man who at 85 is just as focused as he was at 35. It's very interesting because many begin to lose direction. They begin to lose desire. He could go home and sit down and not do anything, but he chooses to try to work to create the beloved community every day of his life. And so he is an incredible example for me and children generations yet unborn. This is a phenomenal human being.
Could you tell us something personal in relationship with Dr. Lowry that you might have encountered, or something that he might have said, or something else?
Well, probably when I was president, I was the fourth president of SCLC. Dr. Lowry was the third, and for the most amount of time, 20 years. And I consulted him on a number of occasions as I was seeking the presidency of SCLC, and I mean, he gave me invaluable advice. Unfortunately, I didn't always use it, but it was invaluable because he talked about how you work with a board. I, as Martin King, had basically for 20 years been solo in a sense. In other words, I'd never ran an organization. I was a county commissioner, so I understood how systems worked, but I pretty much developed my own schedule. Well, when you work with a board of 30 people, you've got to reach out to them in a constant way and let them know what you're doing. And he encouraged me to do that before I came to SCLC. I didn't do enough of that, but it was probably the most valuable advice that I could have had, because that is how you really create a collective consciousness to move the organization in the direction that you want, because you have to build consensus. You can't assume that consensus is going to exist. And I think Dr. Lowry was able to do that for over 20 years as president of SCLC.
Rita Samuels, how have you been?
Well, I have been fine, Mr. Dennard. You know, I'm always pleased to see you, because I just admire the wonderful work that you do, not only here in Macon and the Mill, Georgia area, but throughout the state of Georgia. And of course, you know, you're one of our honorees. We just appreciate your work so much in our community.
I appreciate you. Tell me, why are you here today dressed as a lady in red?
Well, Mr. Dennard, I am here because I am actually a member of the planning committee for Dr. Joseph Eccles Lowry's 85th birthday celebration.
Have you ever seen a man 85 move and walk the way he does?
No. He's got unusual energy. And when we are around Dr. Lowry, people like me don't dare say that I am tired, because Dr. Lowry is such a wonderful example of what you do, how you just don't lose your spirit, keep your energy up, and just keep on keeping on, because we need to do that. We need to do it.
How long have you been knowing Dr. Lowry?
Oh, I've been knowing Dr. Lowry 35 plus years.
Tell us something about him.
Well, Dr. Lowry, we call him the dean of the civil rights movement. He's the kind of grandfather of the movement. He's a person who will encourage you. He can inspire you to stay on the case. And I just really like Dr. Lowry's spirit. Plus, he's witty. He's going to say something to put a little fun in it. And Dr. Lowry really saved SCLC. He came to be the president in 1977 when SCLC was going through a lot of challenges. And he came in, and under his leadership, we were able to reorganize SCLC and keep moving. So, and of course, you know, he's one of the co-founders of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, along with Dr. King.
When you come to Macon, I want you to stop by. We're going to have this on the TV show, and I'll send you a copy.
Okay.
When you come to Macon, we want you to stop by, and we want to have you on the TV show.
Wonderful. I'd love to do it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Joseph.